According to statistics from the National Institute on Aging, NIA, more than 60% of men over the age of 60 feel that their bodies are steadily declining. They experience shallow sleep, fatigue, memory loss, and especially a sense of no longer being themselves each morning when they wake up. Many believe this is simply part of the natural aging process. But after more than 30 years of working with thousands of men in this age group, I have realized one important truth. Age is not the main cause. The decline in vitality, hormone levels, and urinary health is often the result of missing essential nutrients that the body needs after 60, especially those found in the vegetables you eat every day. The good news is you do not need medication or complicated treatments. By simply choosing the right 4 common vegetables, you can improve blood circulation, restore memory, boost energy, and support your prostate health naturally. If you are over 60, make sure to read this entire article. It might change the way you care for your health each day. Which country are you reading this from? Leave a comment and share your experience. Once men reach the age of 60, the body begins to change in subtle yet noticeable ways. Many experience persistent fatigue, frequent nighttime urination, memory decline, restless sleep, and a significant drop in energy. These symptoms are often accepted as normal signs of aging. However, the truth is that most of these issues stem from a decline in male hormones, poor circulation, and weakened urinary function, all of which can be managed and improved. When hormones such as testosterone begin to decrease, the body loses key support for emotional balance, sleep quality, memory retention, and muscle strength. At the same time, the prostate often starts to enlarge, pressing against the bladder and causing symptoms like nighttime urination, weak flow, and even leakage. Poor blood circulation also deprives the brain of oxygen, leading to confusion, forgetfulness, and trouble concentrating. According to the American Geriatric Society, more than 65% of men over 60 show signs of hormonal decline and weakened circulation, contributing to changes in vitality and urinary health. But rather than relying on medication, many have successfully regained their strength by making simple changes to their diet, especially by adding vegetables that naturally improve blood flow, balance hormones, and reduce inflammation. And one of the most powerful vegetables for boosting circulation and vitality in older adults is a humble root that delivers remarkable benefits. Vegetable number 1, beets. After the age of 60, many men begin to notice that their hands and feet feel colder. Their bodies become more sluggish. Memory starts to fade, and their natural energy declines year after year. Often, the root cause is not simply aging, but poor blood circulation. When circulation slows down, the brain, heart, and essential areas of the body are not properly nourished in this situation. One seemingly ordinary root can deliver surprising benefits. Beets. Beets contain a high level of natural nitrates, which are converted in the body into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps widen blood vessels and increase blood flow to key areas like the brain, heart, and pelvic region. When blood flow is restored, energy returns, the mind becomes sharper, and natural vitality begins to recover. I once met Jim, a 67-year-old retired mechanic from Michigan. He came to see me complaining of fatigue. cold hands, and waking up frequently during the night. Most of his health markers were stable, except for one thing. His nitric oxide levels were unusually low. I did not give him any medication. Instead, I advised him to drink 1 glass of pure beet juice every morning for 3 weeks. 3 weeks later, Jim returned with brighter eyes, an upright posture, and a voice full of life. I do not know exactly what happened, but I feel recharged. He smiled, beyond improving circulation. Beets are also rich in betalains, powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that help soothe joint pain and reduce inflammation in the prostate. You do not need much. Just half a cup of steamed beets a day or 1 glass of beet juice in the morning is enough to make a noticeable difference. If you are not fond of the sweetness, you can blend it with apples or carrots, once your blood is flowing well. The next step is to nourish your aging hormones, the foundation for maintaining energy and memory. And that begins with a very familiar green vegetable that holds extraordinary power. Vegetable number 2, spinach. If beets are the key to unlocking healthy blood circulation, then spinach serves as the foundation for nourishing aging hormones. It helps the body maintain lasting vitality and a sense of inner strength. Many people think of spinach as just a simple side dish, but in reality, it holds a powerful restorative potential that scientists have studied for years. After the age of 60, many men experience a decline in motivation, frequent forgetfulness, irritability, and a general feeling of no longer being themselves. One major reason behind this is the drop in male hormones, particularly testosterone. And it is important to understand that testosterone is not just linked to physical vitality. It also plays a critical role in brain function, memory, muscle mass, bone strength, and emotional balance. As I reflect on this, I recall Mark, a retired designer, now 72, living in Oregon. He came to me describing constant fatigue, aching knees, mental fog, and emotional ups and downs. I know I am getting older, but I did not expect to feel so unfamiliar to myself. He said, "Lab tests showed that Mark's magnesium levels were below average. His testosterone was in the mid-range, and he was beginning to show signs of mild joint inflammation. Instead of prescribing medication, I simply recommended he add a handful of steamed or lightly sautéed spinach to his daily meals." 2 months later, Mark returned with a steady voice and a more confident posture. I never thought the green vegetable my grandfather used to eat could help me feel like myself again. He shared. Indeed, spinach is rich in magnesium, which helps stimulate natural testosterone production and also relaxes bladder muscles to reduce nighttime urination. Its high vitamin K1 content helps direct calcium into bones rather than letting it build up in blood vessels. Iron and folate support brain function and circulation. Most importantly, unlike some other leafy greens, spinach does not disrupt hormonal balance even when eaten regularly. Just one small change, adding spinach to your evening meal, can lead to deeper sleep, sharper thinking, and a more balanced emotional state. Vegetable number 3, broccoli. After age 60, male hormones do not just gradually decline, they also face a silent enemy: excess estrogen. While many still believe estrogen is only a female hormone, the truth is that when testosterone drops and estrogen rises, men may experience a series of troubling changes. These include belly fat accumulation, muscle loss, mood swings, poor sleep, and especially issues with prostate and urinary function. The solution lies in a vegetable many disliked as children, broccoli. But beneath its simple green appearance is a powerful compound called sulforaphane. Scientific studies have shown that sulforaphane helps the liver remove excess estrogen while also flushing out environmental hormone disruptors such as preservatives, pesticides, and plastic residues. I recall a former patient of mine, Roger, 69, from Pennsylvania. He was very health conscious. He exercised regularly, ate low-sugar meals, and maintained a strict sleep routine. Yet he still struggled with unexplained weight gain, irritability, belly fat, and waking up 3 to 4 times a night to urinate. Test results revealed low testosterone, high estrogen, and rising prostate inflammation markers. I suggested one simple change: eat half a cup of steamed broccoli every evening, paired with olive oil and garlic. No medication, no extreme dieting. 6 weeks later, he returned with a slimmer waist, improved mood, uninterrupted sleep, and noticeably better hormone levels. I never imagined that just changing one vegetable could help my body recover so quickly. He told me, beyond hormone balance, sulforaphane in broccoli also boosts the production of glutathione, one of the body's strongest antioxidants. This helps reduce prostate inflammation, protect brain cells, and support healthy nerve function. The fiber in broccoli also feeds gut-friendly bacteria, which produce up to 90% of the body's serotonin, the hormone responsible for emotional stability. Just half a cup each day, taken consistently, allows broccoli to act as a quiet gatekeeper, defending the prostate, stabilizing hormones, and easing urinary issues that many men believe are simply unavoidable. Vegetable number 4. Red bell pepper. Once hormones are balanced and the prostate is protected, there is still one important aspect that men over 60 should not overlook: the regeneration of connective tissues. Over time, collagen, the protein that keeps skin firm, joints flexible, and blood vessels elastic, begins to decline significantly. The immune system also weakens, making the body more vulnerable to illness and slower to recover. At this stage, a vegetable often seen as just a colorful garnish can become a quiet hero: red bell pepper. Mild in taste and gentle on the stomach, red bell peppers contain 3 times more vitamin C than oranges. But what sets them apart is that the vitamin C in whole vegetables like bell peppers comes paired with bioflavonoids, natural compounds that enhance absorption and support the body's ability to produce collagen naturally. One of my patients, Walt, age 73, from Colorado, once told me, "My skin feels as thin as paper. My knees crack when I go up and down stairs, and during the cold season, even a light touch hurts." He maintained a healthy diet and exercised regularly. Yet he still caught colds frequently. Upon reviewing his meals, I noticed he completely avoided colorful vegetables, especially the crisp and sweet ones like bell peppers, thinking they were high in sugar. I encouraged Walt to add just half a red bell pepper to his lunch every day. He could enjoy it raw with hummus or roast it with eggs. 6 weeks later, he returned with less bruising, smoother knees, quicker healing from minor scrapes, and, surprisingly, he had not caught a single cold that winter. I never imagined the vegetable I used to avoid would be the one to help me feel healthy again. He said, beyond vitamin C and bioflavonoids, red bell peppers are also rich in lycopene, beta-carotene, and lutein, powerful antioxidants that protect the skin, eyes, and heart. They also help reduce silent inflammation, a key factor in joint pain and urinary health issues. Adding one red bell pepper to your daily meals might seem like a small change, but inconsistency. This small habit quietly helps rebuild the foundation your body may have lost over the years. One of the most common mistakes men make after the age of 60 is thinking that simply eating salad is enough to meet their vegetable and nutritional needs. And the most frequently chosen, leafy green iceberg lettuce, with its crisp texture and refreshing taste. Many believe it to be a healthy choice, but the truth is, iceberg lettuce is made up mostly of water and contains very few essential nutrients needed for healthy aging. This type of lettuce lacks adequate amounts of vitamin K, folate, magnesium, and antioxidants, all of which are critical for supporting hormone health, reducing prostate inflammation, and improving urinary function. As a result, even those who eat salad every day may still feel tired, sleep poorly, experience frequent nighttime urination, or suffer from low energy without understanding why. I remember Thomas, a 65-year-old man from Nevada, who proudly told me he ate vegetables regularly. But his go-to salad always consisted of iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Once he replaced those with spinach, kale, or arugula, he noticed a clear difference: better sleep, fewer bathroom trips at night, and a much more uplifted mood. Vegetables are not just there to fill the plate. They are meant to nourish the body from the inside out. So be sure to choose colorful, nutrient-dense greens instead of those that are only pleasing to the eye. Not every food labeled as healthy is truly suitable for men over 60. One clear example is processed soy. Although often praised for its high protein content and heart benefits, when consumed regularly, especially by older men, industrial soy products can quietly disrupt hormone balance. I once counseled Charles, a 66-year-old former pilot living in Florida. He complained about low energy, an expanding waistline, and a constant feeling of being out of sync. Upon testing, his results showed abnormally high estrogen and low testosterone levels. The main culprit turned out to be the soy's milk, protein bars, and processed vegetarian foods he consumed daily. Soy contains isoflavones, plant compounds that mimic estrogen in the body. When consumed excessively, especially at an age when testosterone is already in decline, these compounds can accelerate hormonal imbalance, lower vitality, and negatively affect the thyroid and metabolism. The solution: limit processed soy. If you choose to eat soy, opt for naturally fermented forms and pair them with hormone-supportive vegetables such as kale, spinach, or beets. Knowing which vegetables support healthy aging is the first step, but just as important is how you include them in your meals in a consistent, natural, and sustainable way. The benefits of food do not come from a sudden burst over a few days, but from steady, daily habits, little by little. Start your morning with a portion of lightly sautéed spinach, cooked with olive oil and an egg. This dish provides a solid dose of magnesium, iron, and folate to begin your day, while also supporting your nervous system and hormone function as you age. At lunch, add red bell peppers to your salad or stir-fry them with lean meat, if possible. Enjoy a few raw slices with hummus or plain yogurt, an excellent source of vitamin C to help rebuild connective tissues, strengthen your immune system, and support your skin, joints, and heart. In the afternoon, drink a small glass of pure beet juice or add some steamed beets to your vegetable soup. Beets boost circulation, improving blood flow to the brain and vital organs in the urinary system. And in the evening, end your day with half a cup of steamed broccoli, seasoned with garlic and olive oil. This serves as a gentle way to cleanse and support your prostate and liver after a long day. You do not need to change everything at once, just a few simple, well-chosen adjustments practiced daily can help your health steadily recover from the inside out. You have just explored 4 familiar vegetables that hold surprising restorative power, a power not many people know about. Beets help revive blood circulation, bringing clarity, warmth, and energy to your mornings. Spinach naturally supports aging hormones, helping stabilize mood, deepen sleep, and promote a strong sense of inner wellness. Broccoli plays a key role in balancing hormones, supporting the prostate, and keeping the urinary system running smoothly. And red bell peppers quietly work like skilled craftsmen to rebuild connective tissue, protect the skin and joints, and strengthen the immune system. These vegetables do more than nourish the body. They nurture hope, helping men over 60 regain their strength and confidence in a gentle, lasting way. Yet alongside these healing foods, there are hidden pitfalls that can quietly slow your progress. Iceberg lettuce, often mistaken as a healthy choice, lacks real nutritional value. And processed soy, when consumed too frequently, may disrupt male hormone balance. Sometimes, what we assume is good for us may actually delay recovery. Remember, age is not the end of health. It is an invitation to begin a new journey, a journey of caring for your body with knowledge, gentleness, and self-respect. Just by swapping one vegetable in your dinner tonight, you are giving your body a new opportunity to heal. Every small choice is a big step toward a future of vibrant, energized aging. If you found today's content helpful, please subscribe to the channel so you will not miss upcoming videos on diet tips, exercises, and healthy aging habits. Which of these 4 vegetables are you using right now? Leave a comment. I read every message from you.